You know, so now the jealousy issues. Like I remember one time, but Naliana, we dated in sections. Obviously, because we were just dating as bana. And then after school, I remember when we finished matric, he reached out to me and he was like, "Hey, can I see you?" I remember at the time I was single. Throughout my matric, I didn't date because I was so afraid to fail.
Date.
Yeah, I was hyper focused on my studies. And then I got a DM from him one time, and I said, okay, cool. You know, let's do it. And he's very big on dates and just doing lovely things. You know, well, he was. I don't know now. I don't know if he's still crazy or what. I hope not. You know.
The next girl.
Yeah. You know, and he'd be like, "No, let me take you out. Let's go eat." And then we'd go, and like he was very generous. Like he still had that thing. Yeah, I still love you. Like when we're getting back together, I said, "Okay, cool, let's do it." We got back together, and then we started doing the sleepover thing. Hey, hectic. We started doing the sleepover thing. So
that's after how long? Because parents in 3 months. Yes, I'll go there, my brother.
But at this point, I had known him for about 5 years.
Okay, I understand. But then 3 months, that's crazy.
Right. And he was like, "I want you to meet my mom." I said, "What?"
So in that 5 years, did he show the psychopathy?
Honey,
he was okay.
He was not, and
okay.
He was okay. I had never heard any mentions of going through your phone type of mess.
Yeah.
He was always like chill, like the chill guy. Like Luna, the day like I'm
I saw it first day. One thing about me, you can never lie to me.
So I mean, that's what happened. He was on some. Yeah, I want you to meet my mom. I want you to meet my sister. I want you to meet my dad. All of the people that are close to me. Like, I met everyone. I met the dad. I met the dog. Honey, not the dog.
You were introduced to the dog.
To the dog. Oh, the dog was so cute. So, the good boy, the best boy.
Okay.
Okay. He, at this point, after school, he started drinking, man, a lot more than I remember. Like, because at this point he had started this internship that he was doing at this engineering company. Because we like at college, he went to UNISA. He went to Wits.
Which one?
Where did he go? No, I'm lying. He went to UJ. He went to UJ. His degree in mechanical engineering.
Okay.
You know, and he got his papers at Pazantle. He was always a very intelligent young man.
I didn't know he was intelligent.
He was he was just playful when you knew him.
When did he change?
I guess for university.
Yeah, okay.
You know, and he graduated and then he had this very nice internship at this engineering firm. So obviously he was making some coins,
so you think money changed him even more, or money enhanced?
I think it enabled the behaviors that he always had.
Because he can also pay it off.
Now he can afford to, to buy the expensive booze and stuff.
Crazy.
And like the friends that he had when we had gotten back together were the same friends that he had so the same guys essentially.
I think that's also my problem.
Yeah.
Like
friends.
Yeah.
Same. Like don't be so invested in your friends. Only an adult.
Yeah, but also you can't come in between my friends and I.
I didn't want to.
At least complain. No, I'm not saying yours was hectic. Me, I'm not hectic like that. Sorry. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not you saying his name.
I'm thinking we're just sitting. HB, I forget sometimes. Okay. We'll make a plan there. Okay. Sorry to you, my bro. But I feel like, okay, cool. If I'm chilling with my friends more than you, communicate it also. Let's have a communication. If we can't communicate also,
yeah.
Yes. But then don't be saying I can't go there. I can't go there. You found them there, brother.
You know, and
you
then
just have to work around it or tell me, okay, please, can I have my time?
Your time, yeah. You know, when I'm in a relationship, I believe in a healthy balance.
Yeah.
I don't want to always be with my partner. No.
Yo.
I have a life outside of the relationship, and I expect you, Lord, to have a life. Please have some friends, because you're going to smother me. You're around me all the time.
We're going to live together.
Yeah,
so relax
so
and
please
enjoy living alone.
Yeah. But I felt like he was always drinking. And every time he would drink, he would have like tendencies, like he would like just be crazy all of a sudden. I mean, like he would just say like the most aggressive things, and he would just be like super aggressive. Like every time we would have a disagreement, he would just like zone out. I remember one time I went to his place when we had agreed, I was gonna come through. I went to his place, and we the day before. So I went there and I called him. I say, I tried to call him. I was calling him, and then now he's not picking up. So I'm thinking maybe he's not here.
He's angry.
Yeah, but because I was introduced to the father, I had the father's phone number.
Yes,
I called the dad. I got a father-in-law. Where's my man? He said, well, he's inside. I said,
the fact that you had balls to do that.
Yeah. He's a very nice man. Very nice man.
You'd call someone's father.
Yeah, I said, I'm outside.
Whereabout?
Yeah, I said, I'm outside. Is he here? Because anyway, I had like Nekidula, I lived very far from where he lived. So I traveled all this way because we had spoken about me coming. I was not going to go back home without a fight. Hi, Shapo. I go there. And the father eventually gets him to open. And I said, well, I've been calling you all this time. Guy, now he's spicy. He's very angry. I'm like, and then we talk about it, and then we fix it. And then I went back home that same evening because Nikisatlo Dula. So just even the way that we would fight, he would fight very unfairly. Nasalwani. I mean, there's no such thing as an amicable fight, but he just didn't know how to go. He was childish. I was
the
like,
fact that he gets angry for more than 2 days.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And I said to him, you know what? I can't do this. There was one other incident. I'm a singer. So I work with people for heaven's sake. So there was a time where I taken a picture with my friend David. My friend David is a big Nigerian guy, very fine looking guy. So I nice. So I took a picture with him, I posted it on my WhatsApp, lecture PJ 500 about how I'm not supposed to be taking pictures with random men. How do I think my partner feels? I said, excuse
partner,
me?
not a husband.
A boyfriend. Partner, I think partner is when you guys get to a certain level.
Yes.
When you are partnering, got into a more life. We were not partnering at the damn thing.
Room vibes.
Yeah. So I was like,
why did he have so much money to spend on alcohol, but he was still back rooming?
I don't know. I think I don't
His
know.
priorities were not straight, or he was too comfortable.
I think he was too comfortable.
He's trying to enjoy his money first now.
Yeah, never fits out go because the rooms and it was very nice. It was big and spacious. So maybe he didn't see a reason to move out of home. He should have, but yeah. So and eventually I said to him, you know what? I can't live like this. I can't do this anymore.
And it went for how long?
I think at that point we had been together for about a year again.
A year?
Yeah. And I really loved him. He was one of
cool, man.
My big dating stories. Nalena, we were actually like a thing. But then I was like, no.
He was cool and quiet.
Yeah.
But you know what they say about the quiet ones?
Psycho cuckoo.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Nalena, we had the cutest love story, I guess. We would, before we decide on officially. Yeah. Kamo skolong, kamol.
Not you saying the names. They don't pay us to advertise them.
My school doesn't pay me. Yes.
Okay.
So we used to meet Kakoko skolong next to the train place there. Re kopana mo, and we would just chill there like high school kids. Re mo le boteng, just re ngwala mo fatshe ka dieta.
I never had that moment. Wait.
Oh, it was one of the best things. Like no limnati man, between Nale until it wasn't. So
That's sad, man.
I think he was one of my biggest love stories. Also, like in my book, when I go into my diary and I write about one day when I write my dating love story book, he's definitely going to be in there. Inside.
Yo.
So yeah.
Do you think it's now hard to find someone?
Yes.
Same.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of people don't measure up to what I'm looking for currently. Yeah. So I don't look for I don't look for good morning texts.
Yeah,
I don't look for let's talk on the phone for 2 hours. I don't care for that. So yes, it's very hard.
It's very hard to.
And Bachiman Lady Princess.
For 2 years.
Lady Princess. Yeah,
Lady Princess is
baby, I'm so like baby.
That is cute, but for like a while, like I don't believe in a man that will be angry for more than 12 hours. Even 6 hours is a lot.
It's a lot,
Yeah.
So I don't know,
like
man.
Quarter for 5 minutes. Like
Yeah.
well, for you guys, not me. I'm just talking for you, since you said he. Okay, like quarter for little while.
Yeah. But
like also why we even quarterlang each other.
Why?
Like,
Can't we talk about it?
Let's rekindle things fast. Like let's make it very healthy. We can fight, but then we are cool after then.
Yeah.
At least we release some tension.
And
then we cool. Like let's carry on. That's what happens with my friends. We can fight, we can argue now, but we'll still talk.
No, I think that's how I left my last relationship. Hey, this guy was a princess. Like every time I said to him, no, sir, you have met the wrong girl. I don't do that. And it's funny because when the relationship started, this guy Matisa like, I want to be with you.
Can't at that point he was still wearing the pantyhose.
Yeah, like he was
before his tiara was on his head.
Honey, he was hiding it behind his back on some. I don't have a tiara. Yeah, like every time automatically utakwata. Like I could literally be like I'm PMSing, and
PMSing
specifically
is annoying.
Oh well, save it.
Oh my god! Like why are you angry at me because you are feeling pain?
That's
and
the
your
thing. I
emotions
wasn't even
everywhere.
angry at him. Like I would just be in my own space. Maybe I'd be in my own room.
Okay.
And then just maybe I'm not even on my phone. Maybe I'm taking a very angry nap. Because I'm just angry, I like you talking to that. Come on, maybe I can phone in love.
Okay.
And then he would like come knock on the door, and then I would open for him, like visibly in pain and discomfort. He didn't. He was on some. You know what? Don't start with me.
Swab.
Wabona now. I will claw your face. Don't start with me now. And then he would take it so personally. And anka kwata fela. I know ho tlaba. So now I stopped chasing him at some point. I said, you know what? No, I don't care. Like I really don't care. Nelly Princess, he wanted like princess treatment. Baby, are you? No. He can try that somewhere else, not with me. I'm the wrong one. I'm a Leo. I'm the wrong one. No.
Lajo. That's what you attract also. This is the second person you're talking about.
You know what? And I only had 2 exes.
That are crazy.
Yeah. I've never dated men like that before.
Okay. But others are young, miss.
Which ones are young?
The first 2 boyfriends. Oh, did you date? Your longest is with... I almost said the name again. Your longest is with him. The psycho one.
No, actually, no.
It's not?
No. Kiri,
Come
go
you're
wena.
like 5 years
I'm a
old.
I'm a serial dater. No, my longest was not with him.
How
My
long
longest
was your longest?
My longest was about 7 years, 7.5 years.
Not with the person I know.
No.
That's crazy. You said you did 5 years and you got back together.
No, we had, at that point when we got back together, we had known each other for 5 years.
Unknown.
Yes.
So you dated for how long?
We
in
dated.
that 5 years.
We dated for a year the first time, and then we broke up, and then we dated again for a year. After there was like obviously like some years in between, not some years, but some time in between when we first started dating and when we got back together.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah, and I mean,
like, you put up with that for 5 years, girl.
Oh no!
And some extra change.
Oh no! I might be a Leo, but I'm not nuts. No, I would never. I told him. I said, you know what? My last straw was when we were on a date, and he came drunk. Imagine.
I remember the story.
I was so pissed. I was pissed to the highest level of festivity. And at this point, I was the one who was late because the Nonaldi Lieutenant Kidieza at home. And then he said to me, no, I'm here. I'm with a friend of mine, Go Emeti. As soon as
friend of mine?
Yeah, some guy.
Okay.
As soon as you get here, he's gonna leave. So he's just keeping me company. I said, okay, cool. I don't clock that no man, he's drunk, because most of the conversation was via text. So as I'm making my way, this guy is pooped. Poop. No. Like he is pooped. Like super, like drunk. Yo. The whole time, like when we said, I don't even know why I agreed to even sit down with him at that restaurant. The friend leaves. I say, oh no, bye-bye, sharp. The friend leaves. We sit down. And the whole time, like, he's talking loud. Now people are looking at us, Janung. And I mean, we're already a very unique bunch. I'm tall. He's short.
He's a midget.
He's like, and he's doing the most. I mean, he's very cute. He's always been very cute to Gulaba. But
he's not really.
Are you lying? Oh, Maka, he always had that killer smile.
No, he was like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's your type. So.
You know what? You know
so many
what?
red flags, and you still ignore
You know
them.
what? It's
I'm
okay.
not friends with him, so I don't care what I say about him. Our guy. Plus,
Okay, I thought he was really cute
since grade 8.
Yeah, I thought he was really cute. That's what matters. I dated him. Okay, cool. Not too much on my man. Well, yeah. So we got to the restaurant, and then there was just like a lot of bad behavior. At some point, I ordered a cocktail, so it came in this big glass, and then this guy, like, I shapa the glass. Well, now looking back, it was a mistake. He was drunk.
Yeah,
like he was moving his hand, like his movements were too abrupt. And then I shapa the glass.
He's
this
trying
cocktail,
to be sober, but he's drunk.
And then that's where everything goes wrong.
Yeah, because you become very clumsy. Sorry for interjecting.
And the glass was like, and then now imagine it's a big glass. It's like it's one of these
cocktail
round big glasses.
Okay.
And the cocktail, the circular ones. It's a round man, so it's a hole.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It just literally went gurugu. Now everyone is staring at us. He's like, oh no, sorry. After that day, I never saw him again after that day. I said, you know what? He's like, okay, so are you coming back to my place with me? I said, hell no.
I'm not going there.
Hell will have to freeze over for me to come over there. I couldn't even, like, I had 2 cocktails. I was sober by the time we left because I was so pissed. I was so pissed. He continued to piss me off. So I was like, you know what? Nah. No. He tried calling me, like, after that. He even sent me money. He's like, can I come? Can I see you? Just take an Uber. Like, just come see me. I said, no, I'm not coming.
Thanks for the money.
Yeah, he said, "Oh, sorry, you're gonna keep my money." I said, "Yes."
How much not this one?
He sent me 400. He's like, "No, just take an
okay.
Uber." But I mean, I think the Uber was about 120 from where I said, "I'm going to keep this money. I'm going to buy breakfast."
Yes.
I'm not coming there.
Utlunzi.
Yeah, I get moan. So yeah, that's the last time I saw him. I even blocked his number. I think his number is still blocked on my WhatsApp. Yeah. He's blocked and he will never be unblocked. Because if I unblock him, and he's gonna text me again. I know him. I've done this many times before. I've blocked him, came on unblock and text. So no, never again.
I thought you don't eat your own puke.
No, he was different. He was the last time I did that. So I said again.
Yeah.
I said again. It's a lot. But also now, I think I want to focus now solely on my music career. I want to drop a project soon. Maybe like a 5 track project.
Who happy?
Maybe. Because he's we've been saying we're going to drop something. But nothing Amapiano. We're going to do something our own, our own pace for now.
You hate money. I told you about this.
I'm allergic to money.
You are very allergic to money.
If something just doesn't align with your soul, it doesn't.
It should be aligning with your pockets more than soul.
No, I don't believe that.
You will soulify it.
You'll get your money somewhere else. Money can come like in many different.
But what I was saying was
places.
that get the money and then become yourself. Be business oriented, and then you will think about yourself right after when you've gained the fans or the support rather, and then you will say, yeah, okay, cool, I'm done, let me do me. Like Beyonce has been singing ladies, now she's doing country and she even won. You know what, ne? And that's what she liked to do in the first place. Yeah, but I think it's different strokes for different folks. Hey, you don't think so? I think. But you're in South Africa, you don't think so? I mean, I am, but not every artist in South Africa is an Amapiano artist. I know. So are you gonna do Afro pop? Because that's the only thing. Also. I don't know. I'm still cooking. I'm still cooking my food, so I need to decide. Yeah. I can't wait to hear. You must call me in your studio times. I will. I'm trying to also come back to music, but it's so hard. Why? I feel like I fell out of love, and. What made you fall out of love with music? You've always loved music. I know, but then ish. Also. The thing is, now because I'm writing music for people, I don't know my style anymore because I've given people my style a whole lot, to a point where I'm like, what do I write for myself? Like, it becomes so hectic when I have to write something for myself, because I'm just like, oh God, this is something, I can't mention names, this is something that person would do. This is something that person would do, because obviously I've written songs for those people. So it's just like, okay, cool. Write something for me then. Why haven't you written anything for me? Because you don't want me to write something. That's not true. That's not true, girl. But also, like, if you were to write something for me, like, which direction would you go? Because you and I have had this conversation many times about what I'm looking to do, in the music space. So if you were to write something for me, maybe you need to write something for me so that I can see where you see me going, in which direction, even though I know where I see me going, but I want to see. What is it? Communicate it with me first. I mean, remind me. I'm a singer, like, to my core. I'm not a gimmicky singer. Like, I don't like to make. Amapiano is not gimmicky. There's still because you're giving me this girl. Who's this girl? And I had her name in my head before even saying this. Who's this? Something Kize. Do you know her name? No. Something Kize. She's doing piano now. She sings
Alicia,
more or less like you. Osile.
I'm so sorry.
It's
I'm so
something-
sorry. I
something
just
keys, man.
felt like I had to say that.
What's her thing? And Tapela always plays her music. Oh man.
She's doing piano.
Yeah, she's doing like soulful piano. I think that's what you want. You want to do something very soulful.
Yes, yeah.
But it can also work in piano because piano you can be soulful.
Well, I guess so. It you know, maybe you need to write something, and then we get some studio time, and then we go and record, and we see what comes out of it.
We can do that.
Yeah,
Simple.
but it's simple as ABC.
We don't have to fight like your cycles. Like simple. Let's find a solution. We go
and then
with
do it. So you know what? Yes, let's do that. Let's
I
do
feel like,
that.
and someone said I must be management over. Also, someone discouraged me on my music journey. They were like, "You know too much to be a musician," and I was like, I don't think I really know too much to be a musician. Like, there's a lot that happens if you are in the forefront of it. To rather be in the background, make money,
Songwriting vibes,
songwriting, and a whole lot of stuff. Not because you can't sing, and trust me, I put it down. It's just that
I didn't even know you do music
thought-
now when I met you.
For
I didn't
real?
know. Yeah.
What did you think?
Goskolong, I don't know. What did you think I did, Goskolong? I mean, we're in school. I don't think anyone does anything. I think all of us are just here at
But
school.
you're always singing.
Okay.
We're always making you sing a whole lot.
Okay, well,
We helped your ass to become comfortable. You should be. You
Please.
always singing. I was like, please
Please.
sing for me. I enjoyed your voice. That.
Nah, I should have
thing.
started making you guys pay for that.
Oh no, I wasn't paying to be sung for by a friend. Excuse you.
Hectic. So my friends don't even think I'm worth their coins.
Oh, okay, I get you, but then don't put it like that now.
Okay, no, okay,
But yeah,
but I mean,
they said I know too much, and I don't really know too much. I just know how to make a star. I know a star when I see one, and I know how to put together a star because that's what I would do for myself, type of. And I know what's needed in the industry.
Yeah.
I know I'm a creative. I'm Aquarius. Like this is in the blood.
Not
like,
the Aquarius crap again.
This is in the blood. I mean, see Tyler's Aquarius. See her structure. See her everything. She knows artistry. That's my mindset.
An artist, well, not an artist. She's a brand that was carefully curated
By herself.
No.
Yes. She
No!
was Tyler before Tyler was Tyler. She just elevated because she got the resources now.
Oh, wow.
That's my point.
Oh, wow. It's cute that you
You
think
can never
that.
control an Aquarian. That's one thing.
It's cute that
We
you
are
think
very
that.
not controllable. You tell me something, I'll do my thing. Trust me.
But I mean,
We are
is
very
what it is.
listening, but we'll end up doing our shit. We'll be like, okay, I hear you. I'm still gonna do what I believe.
that's what I believe. I feel like I've had so many people give me advice, quote unquote advice, about maybe you should go into my piano. And I said, I don't like them. I don't like
You
my
will
piano.
like them, trust me.
I don't like. Please no.
I see you doing. I see you fitting in. What's the song? You taking over from Naya Pell. Do you know Naya Pell first of all?
No.
Onialo. Do you not know that song?
Maybe if I hear it, but I don't know a whole lot of people in the piano space except for the very famous ones.
Yeah. Okay, and also see you from. Do you know Mashudu? Yes. Her biggest song.
Isn't it Minanawe?
Yes.
Yeah.
You like that song? I think I've seen you do.
Yeah, I like that song because my friend is in it. I like that song. I like that song. I like that. And you know when the song dropped, even before Happy was, one thing I Happy, he will really push stuff down your throat, no, but and then you're you have to share with people.
So that's
and
not
say,
a nice song for you.
Oh,
to sing.
That's an amazing song.
Would you do such sound?
I mean, I would.
That's
I
what I'm
would,
talking about.
but it wouldn't be me. I would do it for the money.
I mean, you can also find yourself in that Like you
Maybe.
can also put you in the lyrics to say, oh, this is still me. Because I'm speaking about something I want. Or control the melody of the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I see you in that.
I mean, yeah.
Mina Nawe.
You know how probably
With the
a
songs
lot of
that you've
singers.
written, Mina Nawe is literally the same.
Well, I guess so.
It's just that you don't want the idea that it's called Amapiano.
maybe, but I don't think so. I think a lot of singers come across these sorts of conversations, every time, they speak about their music. People always give them these ideas of what they think they should do. And they say, no, just put yourself in the song. What do you mean by that?
Put yourself in the song. Maybe that's exactly what I'm saying. That if you don't want the idea of it's Amapiano, put yourself in the song.
If I have to put myself in the song, it wouldn't be my piano.
It will be still.
It wouldn't be.
You control the melody to what you want your sound to be like, and they'll have to deal with the beats. Simple.
As much as people say, oh no, if you want to make money, I feel like there's so many artists in South Africa like who have decided to stay put in their own sound and they're making it overseas. Like your African jazz musicians.
Who is that?
Like, first of all, Duzo Makatini is making it big overseas.
I have no idea who that is.
See? Really?
Clearly, it's not that big.
It's big.
Is it really?
It's big.
Okay.
It's big. He's raking up money. So yeah, he does African jazz and he's always traveling, like Austria. Like he's got a very he does a lot of stuff outside of the country, but he's still a South African jazz musician.
So that's what you like, jazz?
I like do I like jazz? No.
It seems you don't even know what you like.
I do.
What do you like?
I do.
Does it have a name?
Yes.
Does your sound have a name? What is it? Because I mentioned Afropop.
I love neo soul. I love neo soul. I don't like Afropop.
Neo soul is who's this girl, Gonja?
There's a lot of
Ayanda G.
Ayanda Gia.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where is Ayanda Gia?
Ayanda Gia is somewhere there in the mix.
She's trying to make it in
that industry.
America. And America is not listening to that anymore, not unless you were doing it from a long time ago.
Well,
you want to stay poor while making music? You want to be the poor musician? It might work. Who knows? Who knows? People will gravitate towards your music one day. Or, okay, this is a sound that we like now, which I hardly believe will ever like neo soul. But yeah, you can put that neo soul style and make it your style. That's what I'm saying. Neo style can be Amapiano.
I don't want to do Amapiano.
It will have to.
I don't want to have to leap across this small table and strangle you. I don't want to do Amapiano. I don't like. Oh my god!
Get the money. You will do whatever.
You know what? I'll make my money somehow to finance my music. I've decided, because I think the reason why I've held back on recording my own project for so long was because I was getting people from all walks of life, like people from all corners saying, do this, maybe you should do this, maybe you should do this. And then it sort of drowns what I want to put out, as an expression of who I am. And Doechii even said, she did an interview with Genius, and she said, stop creating from a place, stop creating what people want you to create.
But she's creating the same thing that's already out there.
What is she?
When I hear Doechii's song, I hear Doja Cat, simple. I hear Kendrick Lamar.
Really?
Within the flow, yeah.
Well, that's not what I hear, but I guess...
Girl, have you listened to Doechii? And I hear Doja Cat, even the performance is given Doja Cat. I hear Kendrick Lamar and the flow that she does.
But that's called influence. It's not.
That's
Everyone is
still not her
influenced
own
by
sound.
someone.
That's still not her own sound or whatever that she.
Who
tried
has
to
their
explain.
own individual sound? Name an artist that is cut
That's not people.
Yeah, that does their own thing. No one even, they're not influenced by anyone. They just
Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus is a country singer.
Her own sound. No one can sing like Miley. No one can say lyrics like Miley. No one can copy Miley.
Okay, what are we talking about? Are we talking about enunciation? How she pronounces words?
Her voice,
What are we talking
her
about?
sound. No one is doing that. Name one person.
Name one Miley Cyrus song, like a recent one. I don't even know her stuff like that.
I can buy my own flowers.
Oh, flowers. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's Sabrina Carpenter who does pretty much the same sound.
But
she just
sound the
doesn't
same.
sing like her.
Exactly.
What do you mean?
We are talking about someone who.
No. We're talking about a sound, a particular sound that is cut above from the rest. That if Miley Cyrus can't make it to a gig, we call Sabrina Carpenter. She comes, she does the gig. She's got hits just like her. And if she does a show, people still sing along. It's the same effect. Like, and let's not talk about Beyonce, because Beyonce is on a league of her own in terms of what she, if Beyonce cancels the gig, oh damn. But it's not that her sound is different. It's just that she's Beyonce. She works like really, really hard, and people just want to see Beyonce.
Okay, there's people who can copy her. Adele.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Beyonce.
So everyone.
Miley Cyrus, Miley Cyrus.
At this point, even if you call Taylor Swift to a gig that Miley Cyrus didn't come to, it's the same effect.
Even worse, Taylor. Ooh,
Let's not discredit Taylor. Taylor's got the hits, baby. You know? So yeah, I mean, that's, I think the reason why I've been so unwilling to create
is because you don't know what to do.
Yeah, because I know what I want to do.
You
but
could have done what you wanted to do.
No.
What you want to do.
I think I've been listening to people way too much for my own good. I've been listening to everyone who's trying to, say no, do this. No, I think you should do this. Oh my gosh, you're a really good singer. Try do this, and then it kind of it rauna what I really want to do. Because if I come out with my own project, something that I really want to do, I know there's going to be a lot of backlash, like people, especially people that I've come to know and love in the industry, people that I work with. People might say, this is not going to sell. And that's always the headline, every time I make people listen to some of my older compositions. I've got some stuff that I've written, like sound that I feel like is so me, it translates what I want to say to people. But then people say, this might not really sell. The music is nice, but so I don't want to create from a place of selling, not anymore.
Okay. Listen to your instinct also. It's very important. You might
I just
not
want to be
know
happy.
why you are forcefully trying to do it.
Yeah.
I might not know, obviously. Amen. Again, I'll protect you, or he's the one that's probably aligning you to those things.
Right.
Or this is what I want. I think also the reason why I stopped making music is because I was going to, no shade to all of them, I was going to these mediocre studio times where vocal production was really bad. I would record and the mixing of the song after that, I'm just like, why are these vocals
like
so
this?
Loud? Like I was doing this for the vocals to stay behind, so which means it's not really perfect because that's not my pitch, type of situation. Now you're hearing in the background, and I'm like, why is it so loud? I'm just making an example, not that I was doing such things.
Why are you doing such things?
It's just to give it a feel. And one thing about ad-lib, it must make sense. I'm a very soulful Amapiano artist. I used to do house,
I love Soulful
Yeah.
House. That's how I got
Yeah.
into recording actually professionally. I love Soulful House. That's my thing.
But a musician knows how to follow the trend.
Of course.
Because we are not doing this for passion anymore. It's a daily bread. You have to make money. Sometimes thinking like an artist who is a business sometimes really help. I'm not trying to off-ramp your mindset, but I'm just trying to say, sometimes you must move with the times. Even your big names, they also move with the times. If it's time for pop, let's go. If it's time for R&B, let's go. You know? Now R&B is dead. Or, okay, let me make an example clear. Like, male hip-hop artists dead unless you sing on a song.
Male hip-hop artists.
Rap. Like male rap.
Kendrick. Okay, well, he can't hold that thing all by himself. Oh, shame.
Nah, a shame.
What do you think?
They were even talking about Drake is not giving him enough flowers. Instead, they're saying, he took the black sound and tried to monetize, not realizing that he did a whole lot of things
for the culture.
For the culture to stay there, and he did amazing.
Yeah.
And then now it's like, okay, cool. It doesn't sound dope unless you're a female rapper, because the male rappers, all they rap about is guns, money, bitches, and that's that. Whereas the female rappers really rap.
Do you think Kendrick is
no, Kendrick is different.
Kendrick
he just
is very
lacks consistency.
That's not true.
Why do you say Kendrick
that?
Release? He's been out of the radar.
Kendrick just released
just because of what? A diss that got him out of what?
No, I'm not talking about Not Like Us. There's this song where he sampled the Luther Vandross song. He's got some new stuff that he's...
Exactly, they're not impactful.
They are actually.
I don't know about them.
How don't you know?
They're not charting and trending.
Actually, they are.
They are?
Yes.
Where, in the hip-hop charts?
Yes.
It's not billboards.
Well, it is. It is. Check the billboards. Check him. He's there.
He's charting number 200 and something.
I don't really know, but he's
90 something.
Yeah, but now you see now the industry, I guess, is different now. Now the women, women.
The women are rapping.
Yeah, now the women.
They're taking the skill. They're rapping about life. They're rapping about money.
Even the pop ladies now are
twerking. Yeah. But now it's just like the men don't lack diversity.
Do you listen to a whole lot of rap?
Singing. I do.
Rap? Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I'm a person that listens to lines, and not just to sing. Like, we can't all say Pirimarum and we think it makes sense. What does that even mean?
Pirimarum.
I'm just trying to make an example. Piriafitlamarun.
Yeah, but it's an expression. Like your bottle's up in the air, yes.
Okay.
That's what he means.
Yeah.
But I mean, the music industry is very... Oh, man. It's so hard. It's so hard to make it in the industry. It's so hard to even the
market in South Africa is really like you have to follow the trend or else you'll be solid. Because if you read the room, South Africans go with what's trending.
Yeah, now everyone wears Amapiano. Like everyone in the country, all of us.
Not all of us. There's still Afro still has numbers. Afropop. I feel like I always say the wrong.
There's Afropop.
Nalidi Apiwe still have numbers, gang numbers.
I mean, she still has gang numbers current. I mean, she's very good. Don't get me wrong. She's very good.
Yo, Aya, K or something. Aya K. Do you know Aya K?
No.
I'll show you.
And that's the problem. You see, a lot of what's being pushed is the Amapiano.
What Mukiza was doing Afropop. She has a song with Bo Ayake, Libo Naledi.
Oh, Nontogoz. Are you talking Nontogoz? Yes. Oh, I love her. I love her. The vocals are doing the most.
Dude.
Yeah. She's in piano now.
Yeah. She now sings. Damn. She has a song in piano.
Damn.
It works out. That's like you can do whatever. Legit.
She has one song in piano. She's a gospel girl. Because I'm like, piano?
She's a gospel girl.
Yeah.
Are we talking about the same thing?
Yes. Actually, I know a girl who knows this girl. She's a gospel girl, this girl.
But she was doing
the
Afro.
dark skin, the pretty one.
Ish.
She's this girl's sister, Naledi Apiwe's sister.
Oh, she's her sister.
They're sisters,
okay.
yeah. So yeah, she's a gospel girl, like through and through. But then
her
now
name says it.
yeah, now she's I guess she's dibbling in the other genres.
She's trying to make money.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
But yeah, there was a time where vocalists was scared to be produced. Like, as long as onale vai. Oh my darling.
Vai is very frowned upon here in South Africa.
Yeah, because they can't produce it.
Lena kinale vai.
Exactly. So if you're joining Amapiano, you can't do too much of vai.
Wabo, I can't.
Where it's needed.
Yeah, I can't sing the way I
sing
know
live,
how
obviously.
to. Yeah.
But they're singing on with every song actually.
Yeah.
You can't
Even
just
with
vibrate
artists,
every sentence.
yes. Even with the artist, everywhere, like when you listen to the album version versus the live version, it's very different.
It's very different.
Because then when you're live, you can really express yourself properly.
It's like, ooh, girl, we like the natural one. It's fine. We get it. You can do it.
I feel like...
Oh, you can be a Langa Mavuso. He's still killing it.
He's still killing it. Loyiso doesn't dabble into my piano much. He
doesn't at all.
So now I believe that whatever you want to do, you just have to do it really well.
Yeah.
And find a space for it in the industry and just really love what you do, like put your all into it. I don't want to find myself gilly unhappy. Now what happens when I get booked and then I have to sing these Amapiano songs live? I have to embody them. I can't do that. I don't want to do that.
How do you feel about the new... I feel like we've been speaking about singing and how do you feel about the new Minister of Sports, Arts and... Is it Couch after that? Is it Couch?
Who's that?
Gaten McKenzie. He's trying to make creatives get paid. I don't know for what.
Oh, I like him. Gaten McKenzie. He's trying to get African creators into the Creator Fund. That's good.
But how? What qualifies you though? Because anyone can say I'm a creative. Are you saying what qualifies artists to be paid?
Obviously, I would think the numbers that you make on social media. What do you mean? Like artists? Content creators.
Content creators, yes. Influencers and all that.
Your numbers. And really, maybe there's a certain criteria. There has to be certain numbers that you make on social media. And really impact, I guess. They would have to formulate their own criteria as to...
But also how much? Do you think
how much money?
Or they'll go and
the stages, so yeah. But knowing South African policies, other people will definitely be getting more than others. Corruption, that's
how 2,000 followers.
Yeah, yes. But you're getting 500k,
dude.
Yeah. That's what was happening during lockdown, when artists were getting money. Because
babang and like they're
hectic. Yeah, so there were a lot of things that were being done, under the table.
Yeah,
which is really what we're used to, Momomzant.
Do you think he's trying to chow to get more money to
honey? He's trying to chow. Yeah. He's trying to chow
because he was out there trying to buying tickets for Chris Brown, but was not doing that for Makadzi, which was foul.
Oh man,
I would understand. Yes, Chris Brown. Yeah, we get it, but then also do for your own artists.
I think it's a problem of our leaders trying to get Western recognition. Hopala, like. Who wouldn't want to go to a Makazi performance? She's a fireball on that stage. I would love to see her one day perform.
I've seen her.
She's good.
So I'm good.
You've seen her? She's good, right?
But I would also want to see her artistry, to see how far she can take it.
Yeah, on bigger stages. The stakes are higher. Take the stakes higher. And
But what I saw,
you know?
Jamme, what I saw.
Maybe she was having a bad day. It happens. As artist Pela.
With the floating, and we Ratile floating on stage, and you can
She
see
floats.
there's so many tapos there. It's not that Chris Brown float. No, it's not a.
How was the Chris Brown float?
It was tapo. You hardly saw them. Her it was Tepinyana and so na Imutsweri plus they put like a line. It was zip line instead. A zip line in under budget, not the ones we go to.
Hectic. so oh, Mona, she's a thick mama. You know, of course she can't do a single rope. She will fall.
She's thick but very small.
Yeah, she probably weighs around 80 kilograms. 75.
So what if she's 80?
How much do you weigh?
80.
Now I weigh
Well,
62.
last time I checked.
Yeah,
I don't know now that I gained weight.
Yeah, but she's a girl on the chubby side. If I were to do I would probably use a single rope. Honey, like zoom across that stage. Yes.
But also, I think also budget, man. She could have gotten what Chris Brown had, but then budget was not allowing.
She could have gotten what Chris Brown had.
Yeah, she could have just left it alone. Like, yeah, fine, we don't need to see you fly. Like, she should have, go big or go home. Hey, oh well.
The way I can't stand South
I wanted
Africans.
to see her artistry in terms of the lights, camera, smoke. What are they called? That.
There was none of that? No, Monica.
I don't know. I just saw a clip where she failed there. Zwinkings.
Also, you've never seen her live?
I've seen her in award shows. Like, I've seen her go DSTV. Also, let's speak about the awards. Why haven't we had awards in a very long time?
Hectic. I don't know, I don't know.
Like last year, there were no awards except
the
summers.
And the summers are always a
mishap.
Fail. Oh, the summers.
Can
what happened to the summers,
Can I also give, like, the summers, give me the red carpet. I know how to make the red carpet because wrap around. They were literally in a steep thing. Didn't you see?
No,
they were in a steep
I don't
situation
remember.
and everyone was everywhere.
It's
like,
been
how
such
na
a
control
mess.
the red carpet in South Africa? It's the red carpet that they had go the F shot. Did you watch them?
I
Where
did
Bonang
not.
was hosting with Bill Cosby, if that's the name.
Bill Cosby?
Yeah.
Bill Cosby, isn't he in prison?
Oh, not Bill Cosby. What's
He's
that
in
other one? The
prison.
gay
and
one.
And he's an old man.
The gay old man. Billy what?
Billy Eckner. Is it the guy who... Because Billy Eckner is the guy who... Isn't he the guy... Yes.
Is it Eckner?
I think so.
It's not Eckner.
It's not Eckner.
Mm-mm.
Who?
It's Billy something.
I don't... At this point, I'll say Billie Eilish. I don't know.
They had the amazing... Like, even the stages.
But it's Bonang, though. It's Queen Bee. Queen Bee, you know.
Simple is better. The stages, it's giving festival outside. It's not an award show for indoors. I understand it's at the stadium, but...
Kana di summers the sponsor wa Bonang, the major sponsors. Is it MTN?
Matsipe stepped in last year.
He stepped in last year. Yeah. Before that, they had MTN.
I really don't know. I never focused. The government, obviously.
I think they had MTN as one of the... I think so. Maybe... I hope I'm not wrong. But damn, the summers haven't been the summers for a long time.
They try to make stages the weird. It's like, it's our show.
Hectic.
Guys.
Just get like a nice venue.
Watch the BET. Rather be copycats. Like, I get or you trying to make it not...
Wait, but the BETs, that's a large scale, hey?
But then you can do the camera angles also. Oh. It's giving music video. Like, I always find you can ask my friends, I'm like, why is the camera there? Like, we don't need to see the person playing drums. It's not that type of show.
We don't.
Like, we don't need to see the back of the performances.
Oh.
Like, we don't need to see the crowd for that long.
Yeah, we don't need to see the khoropo ya drama. More drumming. Like, we don't need to see such. Why do you keep traumatizing us like that?
They try to put so many angles in one setting. Like, it's not gonna work. Like, put an angle for there. Okay.
On the stage,
you see in American shows they
also
put
why doing that
camera
the moving, yes.
And it gives a close-up right. Now they want to put it there and it's far. Get
and
drones.
Then it's just weird.
If you can't afford that camera that always swings, get drones.
And I always say, you know how many black-owned South African companies that produce drones, banaling, that people can, like, these guys can literally hire these cameras from these people, but they don't. It's not an arm and a leg, yes. But I think the problem is getting people to operate. I think budget, like the way
it's not even the budget. Like, they're using the
is so
wrong
bad.
People.
Ne?
They're using the same people that keep on doing the same things,
horrible things,
same angles, and I'm just like, you don't need to move the camera. You know, photographers or videographers in South Africa, they're so used to this movement. It doesn't work everywhere. Sometimes put the camera steady, just
let it do its thing.
Like, you don't have to have someone performing and it's that movement up and down. Umo. Also, if you want to do it very slowly.
Yeah.
Like, we are into aesthetics now. Like, do it very slowly. It doesn't have to be a music video where the camera is going.
I think like, these are awards. I think a training that a lot of the guys there who operate these cameras don't have the proper training, and like it's like, can you hold the camera? Oh yes, I can. You know. Or I kaznaka itla shoot more so, and then we end up being on a large scale. But also, I don't think anyone from anywhere watches the Summers really.
I saw someone watching with her American friends
because
what did they say? Nominated and she even won.
Oh wow!
But it was so cringe. The time she was, the awards were at Mbombela. And it was just weird. The sound was off. It was like they never even practiced. Like,
rehearsed. It's like, but decide today.
We've worked with these people. They know what to do. Type of vibe.
Oh, man.
Like, I also don't get the angles. Do artists not know angles, or they don't have creative control when it comes to that? Or I actually want to be shown. Like, there's that. Even in America, there's a part where you have to write a script for how the camera should move for the performance. I've seen it. Tyler, they do that a lot. They show it a lot. They even do prints. The camera must show this angle at this point of the performance, and it must show that angle. It must not move. It must be steady. Obviously, they kill it, Bona.
Yeah, but that's Hollywood. That's very different.
But it seems they're using the same people. And why I'm saying this, because they're doing the same thing in everything. The same thing they doing go Summers, they were doing go the DSTV. Even DSTV, they did better.
Oh,
the DSTV were very good.
They're always very good. They're always very good.
They did the same thing they did go the metros. They did in the Summers.
Oh, kind of there's metros also. But anyway, it depends.
You must give me. I'll do the red carpet. Yeah. Not everyone should pass the red carpet. That's that.
Yes.
I think they need to stop allowing people to pass behind the camera. Like, it must be stars. Everyone can find a door. It must be stars who are nominated. Like, why are we not getting the gist of it? Like, it must be stars who walk the red carpet. Not everyone. You'll be seeing Khona Mamang Afeta while they're interviewing someone. And also, Minister of what we don't need to do that.
We don't need to see
they're not really that
those
important.
People.
Sit behind. The nominees have a winner. And like, why are they not seated here?
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's like the Grammys. All the people who are nominated have to sit next to the stage. Exactly. The round tables there. Everyone sits there. Like, if we can't crack that basic detail, then no, we'll never have awards that are broadcasted overseas. Because what? Like, Bona, the BETs,
we robala ka 4 a.m.
I'm watching.
I
don't care if I'm working tomorrow. I am watching the BETs.
Yes.
You know, so because they have put so much. Anyway, go America. Art that side is
taken
a
seriously.
thing. Yeah. So like every time they take a step, it has to be the right one.
Like, let's do this. Like, give me the tender. Let me do it. I can even orchestrate the whole shebang.
The whole awards.
Yeah. And I'll be fighting with people. That's one thing for sure. Like.
Yeah, but it
But
needs
I don't
to
mind.
be,
Let's do it.
Yeah, it needs to be so. It needs to be less clumsy.
Yeah.
Like I think the last time I watched The Summers was about 2 years ago, and I thought, damn.
I always watch them.
I even
for the
forget
benefit of the
Dilani.
doubt to be like, oh, maybe they changed. They were a little bit better this time. It's just the red carpet was a mess, man. It didn't even feel like a red carpet. It was just.
Was it even red?
It wasn't even red. It was black carpet.
Oh no!
And this whole theme things, they're not getting it. If they're saying black tie, what do you expect a woman to wear if you're saying black tie?
What do you mean?
Because
what do you mean by that?
Here, how about a black tie? Ba looking at tie, baba looking at the suit to banyana. And it's very diverse. Black tie is not black tie. Black tie literally.
Yeah, black tie.
Black tie is like very sophisticated fashion.
Yes.
Also, we're not getting that. Also, they're using the same.
But also, that's such an old theme. Also, do you know when you watch the Met Gala? Hey, bruh, the themes are always different and very innovative. And the problem about these places is that they don't have the creative department heads.
Right.
They say this person is in charge of deciding the theme for this year for the Met Gala. Okay, then like a very specific type of theme. It's specific but also very broad, so people can do a lot with the fashion on the red carpet.
And they must stop using the same people.
Yes, they must fire and hire. On this land.
Whoever they always mention.
Rich Mnisi at this point.
Rich Mnisi is actually good because he's very diverse. Remember, Rich Mnisi doesn't create designs only. He's also into normal
customs.
clothing.
Normal clothes.
Like very stylish and stuff. That's what I like about him.
Yeah.
Because he dresses you in something you've never seen. Have you seen Bonang's styling?
Yeah.
Rich Mnisi, like, oh, that's crazy. But
Bonang, Bonang she's very much into Gert. Every time you see her gown.
She didn't go to Gert, South Africa. Nigeria.
No, I have to go back and watch those looks again because Yena she always has. But that's my thing is that. I feel like a lot of what we try to do, we try to cut costs a lot.
Go for what's trending.
Yeah, now it's about makeup about too.
Hey, makeup, lighting. But anyway, let's wrap it up. We have a small time. Where can people follow you?
People can follow me on even though I'm not big on social media, but people can find me on Instagram, Kokamuhelo _ the songbird, the name that Neo doesn't really like. I see that he's looking at me like...
Quickly.
And on TikTok, I am the songbird. I don't have Facebook anymore. So yes, you can follow me on TikTok and on Instagram. And
I am Skyco, and this was the heated conversation, or rather the heated topic. What did I say? Heated topic, right?
I think you said hot topic.
Hot topic.
And Wendy Williams is going to come and sue you.
How you doing? I'll see you on the next one. You guys stay blessed.
Bye.
Go!